pick the guy that I'm telling you to pick. The issue, though, is that guy likes the girl. He is in between two girls, and he's actually hoping that that girl picks him. So I'm pretty sure Minji is not stupid. She can pick up on the fact that he has a crush on her. So I don't like the fact that Kwang Hee, the guy, is actually mad that the girl ends up picking the other guy that he's like insecure about. Anyways, that was wild. Mingyu is the safest pick. She is all in. I think Mingyu is so safe because he's already obsessed with Yuri, and the other guy actually had feelings for her. This show sounds interesting. It is. If you have Netflix, I highly recommend you go watch it. I'm so glad I only watched One Piece nowadays. Oh, One Piece is amazing too. I love One Piece. I agree because she knows Jinsuk is into her. Picking Mingyu was the best option. I feel bad for him though. I feel like he went to Paradise twice to do marriage counseling. So true, so true. But at the same time, it makes him look really, really, really good. He is winning brownie points with the audience. I think he'll be just fine. I think I'm more sad for him because Gyuri doesn't like him and he's obsessed with Gyuri. So that's more sad. Yeah. One Piece is so long, taunting to catch up. Yeah, One Piece is a lot. It is a lot. But it is very rewarding. I'm excited for the new Marry My Husband K-drama. Oh, I don't have the attention span for K-dramas anymore. This is what I've learned about myself. I like to start them and never finish them because if any show is one of those shows that come out weekly, it's very, very hard for me to have the attention span to pick it back up. The pacing tends to be slower too. Yeah, I have to watch on a device that allows me to speed it up if I do watch. Any other shows you are gatekeeping? What? How am I gatekeeping? I'm doing the exact opposite by telling you about them. Did you ever finish Naruto / Bleach? No. I know the premise on both. With Naruto, I watched up to after the tuning exams, a little bit after that. That's it. And Bleach, I did watch. I don't think I finished it. I watched, and then I also watched the live action. So I know what it's about. Have you ever watched Heart Signal? I couldn't get into it. I watched it. I thought the premise was interesting in the beginning, and then the pacing was too slow, and I dropped it. There's another show that was really, really good, but I dropped it because I couldn't wait on it. It was called Castaway Diva, I think. It's a show where the premise is basically about this girl and a guy, and I think this takes place when they're in middle school. They're very young. They both get abused by their parents. They both want to run away. Except when this girl tries to run away and become potentially a K-pop idol, she gets cast away. She falls overboard and ends up being stranded on an island for over 10 years, 15 years, something like that, something ridiculous. I don't know how she survives, but she does. She literally does a whole she just survives with just instincts. She's amazing, I guess. And then they find her afterwards, and now she's a full-fledged adult, but she's in a kid. She's a kid stuck in an adult body. She's very young and immature, and she's trying to find her way through life again. And then we meet two male love interests, and one of them has memory loss while the other one is in denial that the guy with memory loss is the little boy from her childhood. And then I am spoiler free. I don't know who is actually the childhood boy that was also abused by his parents or his dad, but I don't know. I dropped that show. Have you ever watched Haikyuu? Yes, I love Haikyuu. I love Haikyuu so freaking much. I think I watched Haikyuu because of Hyun. I would see Hyun always draw like Haikyuu art, and I'm like, okay, you know, I will try this out. Hyun likes it, I'll try it. And then I was hooked. I never thought I would like, you know, sports anime, but Haikyuu was the start of, you know, my sports anime saga. I watched Kuroko no Basque after, love it. And then I also watched Blue Lock. I love Blue Lock. People say Blue Lock is very generic when it comes to sports anime, but I love it. It's really good. Have you guys watched Blue Lock yet? Every anime I watch after JK feels so bad. Oh my god, please don't say that. Please don't say that. Some people, like some really, really deep, crazy in love anime watchers will shame you for that statement because some of them think JJK is very mid. In fact, JJK takes from a lot of animes in the past. They take a lot of inspiration from other animes. So Blue Lock during World Cup was dope. Yeah, that timing was impeccable. Best husband? Okay, is this a hot take? I do have a best husband, but is it weird because like they're in age, their in show age is like what, 15? I don't know. Hold up, let me see.